bono mwate banya sauligo ayiba ere memi ya tata wale tire baito mutayimbu yole obongo bwao kakimoiri lyate sukuru muyere abali mubaito echini kwa chini kakimbu ya mole echini kwa chini kakimbu ya mole eyeni rero kainkorusie mboli korusie ngoko yenyere tomu orasibo mosori orusi birukunyo abali mubaito baba hecho waterabuye baba uza misa mix.
Thank you very much. This is wonderful. Yes, I can see our members also from the security team. Kenya National Police Service, we salute you, sir. Inspector, karibu. Unajua kama Maxwell tunakupenda. Na kuna ile advice unatuambia. Unasema watoto wasifinyane. Na nimeona umesindikiza gari. Karibu sana, Inspector. This is my brother from the other mother. Mpigie makofi aseme tu jambo.
Asante sana teacher wa Maxwell. So wazazi, wanafunzi na walimu, napenda niwasalamie salamu za mchana. Tumefurahi. Unajua sisi ni wazazi pia. Tunafurahi watoto wakipita vizuri, tunafurahi. So tumechumuka na nyinyi pia hapa tusherekee pamoja. Ingawa tuko kazi, lakini we feel proud of the community. Community kiendelea vizuri, sisi pia tunafurahi. So mu feel tuko pamoja. Tumekuja kusherekea na nyinyi, ingawa sasa tukataka kudance kidogo, lakini unajua kudance na uniform haikai vizuri. So tumeenda, tunataka tujipange, tutoe uniform alafu tukuje sasa second round. Sasa asanteni sana, muendelee na sherehe vizuri. Director is a good friend of mine. Apart from tunapatana kikazi, is a good friend, is a gentleman. So na ametualika. Si rahisi mtu akualike. Kwanza polisi kwanza ualike kwa sherehe, anaogopa sana. So asanteni sana, muendelee na sherehe. Tutakuja baadaye. Asante.
Thank you very much, sir. Karibu. Sasa sisi mtaenda namna hiyo tu ama mnapata maji? Au mnatoa uniform? Wapatie tu chupa ya maji wafikishe kwa station watoe uniform. Alafu tukuje tuwawekee nyimbo moja ya Mombinya. Karibu sana. I told you, are you now surprised? Yeah? Na wenda kuna ingine. Lakini kwa leo acha tuachie hapo. Unajua surprise mingi sio mzuri. Tunaenda pole pole. Tunaenda sasa for other speeches from the other guests. And I want to welcome one of our directors here. He has been a mentor, a very good friend, educationist. Yeye ndiye alifundisha your director high school. Na akaenda kufundisha your outgoing head teacher college. Ni Mr. Sunda. Pigia makofi. Yeah, Mr. Sunda atawaambia machache. Alafu atakaribisha Director of Education.
Na kirikirida sumusacho yumirete njoke akwaya na unipa waso. Oyugo cha Sunda ndo tembu yori. Oyugo cha Sunda ndo tembu yori. Abominto mosacha ndo tembu yori. Abasacha mwensi Sunda ndo tembu yori. Abominto Sunda ndo tembu yori. Omongi no yo chire kurwa mirete njoke nera akwaya na unipa waso. Ye babu mano minto kabakanya. Kigo senga kora bangina baitori mariuka. Ekagani kali moigo na sundu mintori mariuka. Oyugo to mokungu ndo tembu yori. wifu bigete baba ikira magzo yo kutaka na mbukuli nige takulia kwiro bana besa tingutuka raisigo ye baba kibonongo kora natunda potirabu ekege nikali moigo ayetaka ko enya mabugi munyabiki sitabangi na munyabiki sitoe ayetaka ko enya mabugi munyabiki sitabata munyabiki sitoe natunda mbuyura maene natunda mbuyura maene my DJ tukwira sabutata tukwira.
Okay, thank you. Before I start speaking, I have my best half. I think she will talk first before I speak. Ms. Sunda.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Abang inambarande kaiga. Emwaro so mwakolia. Iliya tango mna bantu baikiro mwako muya. Aya moibere sato. Bia mano. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Bwana asifiwe. Bia mano. Kwa majina ngoro kumisunda. Dina karukilse ito Juventina Mora. Ilikuja nikapandikwa Yusta. That's my name. First and foremost, nashukuru Mungu kwa wema wake. Ametulinda tukafikia hii mwaka ya 2023. Na ande nyasa mnaro mwegenwa wanchire omwaka oya abana baitire buya. Aki mwe weti buya. Mo wakachingo benga mwakorira mangana maya. Mbea mano. I want to be very short and brief. Kogera. Wageni waheshimiwa ni hao watoto wetu, they my grandchildren. Ncho mwana no make over 28 years. Na niko na wachukuu. Iwo tinta gitu gutwara mangana mange. Kogera tore no mogoko and a lot of surprises which are good. Abana abagaita tutamaite mbaike golieria. There was a surprise. There are no surprise yende. Mano otomo ngano ni chitari kontebi. Akoronde na kuratika. Into kile ngitaito karatika. So tunashukuru Mungu. Egeko yanerogira yonsi yabeire. Na ndo mwansilisho oyo. Nere actually ntatu mabatom. Egeko era tom no mwana minto. Omoke oyo torendra samo kaito. At the same time abana bane mbale galia Mother and Ronald ngo kwa na mole nande bana bana bane mano chinde mogoto mono tati abane nete buya na kintara ngendere nyimbo igomo no biamono sana no mwako director is a very wonderful person, is my friend nande nkora ngabantu bali abaya batabe babe ku listi abagaka bayabere nseye nabako bamango the top 10 moko mwakere chingo biamono ekoro maito monto tanya koleta bakongu utanya koleta buruburu moye otoeta omorembe gakitari omuya omwaka ogenderere igo nari wants to answer kokota inchabono nare otenga biamono ekore facility ebuna nyansete nyasa wanchire kero twagotire mboroko omwana no omanena agenderere binte byakore bia bono omwana otutimotigereta amang'ana aya akonyagokora tore magega ng'ora lakini rende etoti nyasaye ng'ambi yamono tiagenderere nyasaye amokonye anyagotoa good surprises mnagenderete gotoa ntoko mataibo omogaka gakiri bagane oria arenge mbuya mono ase ogontambwa karibu omogaka.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. The deacon in absentia, the pastors who are here, Madam Director from Itumbe, the chairman Kesa Sameta Sub-County, our parents, our guests of honors, our last year candidates, na marafiki wa shule, amchambo tena. Ya kama vile mmeambiwa, kwa majina mimi ni Fred Sunda, ni one of the directors of this school. I'm actually in charge of education. Like now, the chairperson, Kesa Gucha, asked a very good question. Why is Maxwell doing well? What is the secret of doing well? That's what I want to answer. So this school, as it is, or as currently trans, we have the managing director, who is Director Tom. Then from there we have the head teacher. We also have the directors. So as I've told you, I'm in charge of education. There are also others who are in charge of financing. Wale wana tafuta pesa labda kutoka ngambo, ndio maana mnaona hiyo mabasi ambao pesa zinakuja, ndio kasi inaendelea. We also have the BOM, which is from the parents. So we also have the support from the parents. Then of course now we have the teachers. So all these ones here, we have to support one another. Like now, the director, who is very effective, that's the managing director. So me, whenever I'm so much in education, so what we do for a long time, actually even he himself, as my dear wife has told you, hata yeye ni mwanafunzi wangu. Umeona huyu head teacher ni mwanafunzi wangu. Umeona our parents, who has the best kid from this school here, was also my student. And so many others here, they are kind of, in one way or the other, we are associated watu wamepitia mikono yangu. So that's why I'm saying I'm really a very proud director, and we are very, very successful in whatever that we are doing. So now it's from this background, once now we have a sound management in the school, that's what is making really things really work out well. Talking in particular about Tom, mimi namuita daktari, vile alikuwa nasoma, he was a very serious student. We started all the way from Unduru High School. Alifanya hapo, he got somewhere, but it was not good enough. So when I came to Bishop Myers, when I became a principal in Bishop Mugendi, then I told, actually Zimu requested, Miss Yatosheka na hii matokeo nataka kufanya zaidi. Kamwambia, you come. Initially yeye alikuwa anasema, nikija hapa mimi nataka unijikwe kama Nyamawa. Nikamwambia hapana, mimi mwenyewe ndio nilikuwa nakufundisha huku Nduru, hata tumekuja hapa, pato utakuja chini yangu. I have the means. Those schools are not better than me. And I know why I was doing that. So when I came, that was a shule ilikuwa chini kidogo, and I knew why. As I came to him, he was a catalyst. Alifanya hiyo shule akishindana wanafunzi wengine ambao walikuwa chini, wakashindana mpaka mwisho wa mwaka shule ikafanya vizuri. Ingawa yeye alikosa point moja kwenda chuo kikuu, lakini the school appeared in the newspapers as one of those best schools you have done very well. I think we are position 5 nationally. Sasa bila yeye nimeona amekosa hiyo pono, sema sasa, and I knew he was somebody who was very hard working. Akasema sasa mfanye hivi, na vile yeye anapenda kufanya kazi, basi kama nasema yeye I know what to do. Sasa hiyo ndio nimemtuma huku Marekani, akaenda kusoma, ndio maana hata tena akawatangulia. So it's from there, Even one time, he's the one who made me go to the US. Yet he invited me there to go and see what is South America. So actually, as we are in America, that's when we discussed about starting of this school. You just discuss about tunaanza shuleni. Kama vile matambulizo aliwaambia mwanzoni tulianza na mambo ya high school, second school, tukaendelea ngawa ikafika wakati mwingine when high schools were not viable. So like now, that's when I had come, ndio sasa tukaanza hii shule vizuri, tukaweka mikakati. Now from there, that's why you see the school is doing very well. So for now we are assuring you, parents, sahi shule ndio imeanza. Tutafanya hata vizuri zaidi. And right now we are portion 6 in the county. I don't even count the whole of Ugusi, we are portion 6. When we come to the province, we are portion 10. So now we are looking forward to be portion 1 right from the county. We are not even the county, we want to be among the top 10 national. That's where we are heading to. But I know with your support, you parents, kama vile wengine wamezungumza tu hapa, kila mtu lazima afanye kazi yake. Naona walimu wamejitolea kabisa. Kama vile nimewaambia, most of these teachers were actually my students. Uko at teachers training college where I was the principal. So when we came here, I came with the best from that college. And the yearly, I've always conferred with the dean of curriculum, so we always pick the best teachers. That's why you see results here. Like now you saw when you talk about mathematics, Mr. P, we need to not tell you, his mathematics result is the best in the province. See at Kcpe County. Those are the kind of people we have here. Even when we are talking about CPCs going to study junior second schools, we have these teachers here. We are not going to struggle. Among these ones here, we have graduates and daughters who have done very well. So when you start with that junior second school, aduna shida na walimu tayari. So we have everything. That's why we are encouraging you parents. Give us the best, particularly for the junior second school in other places wale ambao wana watoto, waambie kuchapa, and then we will not disappoint you. Otherwise, I'm very grateful for the kind of support that you have given us. I think, as Madam said, we'll go even beyond the skies to tutaendelea kwenda mbali. Asante sana, and thanks for and welcome for this happy celebration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sunda.
Okay, then as you told me now jukumu ya kumukaribisha our okay. Okay. Yes, sasa nitakuja kumkaribisha baadaye ndio nimeambiwa sasa. Asanti.
Thank you, Mr. Sunda. Sio kama umesikia ripoti Sunda amesema wakati director alikuwa form 4 alionekana kwa gazeti, si ndio? So kama unajiuliza kwa nini Maxwell anaonekana kwa gazeti, ujue ilianza kwa mwanzilishi, sawa sawa? Mpigie makofi. Yeah, hata mimi kuna wakati nilionekana kwa gazeti, sikumbuki ilikuwa wapi. Tuko na wageni wengi wanafaa kuongea, sio tutafanya namna gani? Let me just urge the next speakers to just say 1 or 2 words. I can see directors from our neighboring schools. Sio kama kuna mtu ametumwa kutoka mashule hapa karibu St. Stephen. Okay, Elsa. Preparatory Ogembo. Alright, kuna pia director Rango. Karibu just a word. Yeah, just a word is okay.
Wazazi, pole, wageni na hasa wanafunzi ambao walifanya mtihani wanaelekea high school na watakia mema. Hii shule ni rafiki, and when the owner was starting this business, is such a good person. Ashiriud vile Mr. Sunda amesema ni mtu mzuri kwa communication. Tulikuwa tunawasiliana naye alisema wewe ni mwalimu na mimi ni daktari. Inakuaje wewe utakuwa unanisaidia hii na hii? We were around 3 schools, but he turned to be again the best teacher, yet is not trained teacher. So no wonder when we see these good results, tunafurahia. Kwa hivyo wale wanafunzi mkienda high school mfanye mazuri. Na ile wazazi tu nawaambia mawili. Ukisoma katika historia ya dunia, Wayahudi ndio number 1 kwa utajiri na kusomesha watoto. Wana prioritize mambo matatu: prioritize, provide and protect. Tukilipa fee vizuri, tukiprovide kwa wanafunzi vizuri, na tukiwa protect, yote itakuwa mema. Nyarango Memorial inakuwa Gucha ni rafiki sana. Hata Mr. Director, this year nafikiri sisi tulichukua kama ni kikombe tulichukua kutoka pande ile Gucha, lakini ukikombea Gucha tulianzia na 370 best, lakini tukiicha Sameta hapa ni 38 what? Ikimaanisha kila mwanafunzi amepata A bane. Tusalimiane kwa hewa na watakia mema. May the name of God the Lord be glorified forever. Mutai shikai.
Thank you very much Director Nyarango. Yeye ndiye director alitufundisha the spirit of competition. Mpigie makofi. Ya kitambo tuko tunajua competition nini, alipoingia akatufundisha. There is this one friend of mine, najua kwangu na maneno mengi, so sitaki kumruka. Ango Bofin, you are a teacher who used to encourage us. Utasema tu mawili, najua kwangu na maneno mengi.
An exclusive remix from Master Mix.
Distinguished invited guests, wanafunzi waliofanya mtihani na wazazi na wasalimu mjambo. Ameniita Uncle Bofin, lakini sasa jina langu hakusema. Naitwa Joseph Oichoe na ni rafiki wa hii shule. As you've heard from the director Nyarango, huyu director ni mchanja kidogo because I was the head teacher in Ogembo Preparatory, but he could manage to invite me to his school. Kumbe nilikuwa nampatia siri na anafanya vizuri kutuliko tena. So had I known director, I could have taken you to a ditch, but but why also did so, nilikuwa nimempatia wanafunzi 3 wa dada yangu ambao walikuwa chini sana, and maybe you will confess here chenye walitoka nayo. Mmoja alifanya Form 4 this year from Moigesusu, and we expect some good results. So what we are saying, mambo na shule itaje maneno mingi. It is putting your head in school, ukue very serious with the small things that I used to take the director. Imagine, mimi as a head teacher, I was not even a director. We could sit together and then I could also advise him. So you can see ni mtu mzuri kweli. And I've never heard anybody complaining mambo na wasasi and such like things. I'm not sure you are not going to change now that you are doing well. Akianza kusumbua, then we'll come back and sit again if you have forgotten. Otherwise, may the good Lord protect you on your ways going home. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he was the head teacher Ogembo Preparatory, and I can remember him advising me to work on composition more. Ndio maana tunapita vizuri kizungu, si ndio? Tuliandika composition mingi sana. Thank you very much. Unajua sasa tuko CPC. Wazazi mnaelewa? Tuko nini? Na niliona wakati mwingine kuna wakati tunaenda swimming. Nikaona kwa mitandao, nikaona public school wakiogelea kwa nyasi. Boom. Alafu anaambiwa wamepita mtihani. Sisi pia tulikuwa tunaogelea, lakini tuliogelea kwa maji. Thanks to one of our neighbors who managed to put our swimming pool around there. Sababu hii nafasi yetu ya Maxwell haina nafasi ya swimming pool, lakini tuta expand. Director, mtu angalia hiyo. Itakuwa hapa nyuma. Tuogelee mara moja. So mambo sasa imekuwa mbaya. Bent, karibu. Come say one word. Director from Maya. Wangapi wanajua Maya? Tukimaliza tupitie huko. Sawa sawa.
Happy New Year all. Happy New Year once more. We are here very happy. I'm here with some few of my team. Far end is called Emmanuel. Emmanuel here works with us, is in charge of the bar. And also when you want the cocktail, you will get from him. Also we have one of our service team. It's called Ross. We could not come all of us. But also we have here one of the chef called Walter, and also Amos in charge of food and beverage. My name is Benta. I work as operations manager. We are here as Maya team, very happy, very happy, and we are impressed with the performance of Maxwell. That's why we thought it is wise we come and celebrate together. And we are so happy with the director. He invited Maya, and we thought it is wise that entire Maya team cannot be able to come, so we chose at least some few to come and celebrate together. So we congratulate Maya, we congratulate Maxwell for the good performance, and we wish and we will trust God that you are going to perform better than this year. So we take this opportunity to welcome you to Maya Holiday Point, where we change the game. When you come there, you will experience our services. So as you all know that we are here with the CBC, we also have a swimming pool. So bring your children, we will teach them and train them how to swim. So you are much welcome to Maya Holiday Point, where we change the game. Also, I want to take this opportunity, Director, that we thought it is wise. We don't come empty-handed. We are so happy, Director. Congratulations. Yeah, I can see you are moving to another level each year. Yes. On behalf of Maya, our MD is not in, so he said that we pass the greetings, performance. We appreciate you, so we thought it is wise we don't walk empty-handed. We here with us, I want Chef to represent to our director the cake, just to celebrate with your teachers for the good performance. Okay, thank you so much, Director. It's a small token of appreciation from Maya Holiday Point. Parents, you are all welcome to Maya. Teachers, you are all welcome to Maya. I'm also happy that our principal here, I love the speech. I really love that speech. I was paying attention. Welcome back to Maya. Yes, karibuni sana.
Thank you very much, Maya. Yes, sifanyi marketing ya Maya, lakini nilikula samaki huko, ilikuwa sawa. So ukitaka samaki, sijasema usiende kwingine, lakini nilikuwa nawaambia penye nilikula ilikuwa sawa. Thank you. We have other partners from Kcpe County. Wacha nikaribishe the management from Kenya Commercial Bank. Karibuni sana. Yeah. Na kama mko na loan mzuri pia mtuambie, kuna walimu hapa wanataka kitu. Wanataka kitu mzuri.
Stili ya daraja 2. Na tumekuwa na uhusiano mzuri na Maxwell Academy Campus kutoka kwa director Tom na Fred. Yes, Fred leo. Nawapongeza sana kwa kazi mzuri na tunasema asante. Nimeona pia madirectors kutoka shule nyingine kama Nyarango. Asanteni sana, naona unafanya kazi mzuri huko chini. Tunasema asante. Pia sisi kama bank tunafurahi sana when you have partners kama nyinyi and you are doing well products, tuko na vitu mzuri. Yeah. Hayo tu. Asante sana na pongezi. Nataka nipatie wenzangu pia waongee kidogo alafu tuendelee.
Abantu baintu tigamba kwani mbiamule naende samale tankoro kumecha oyo mungarende seitere bogetutu ndutu arulire bengi akenya commercial bosonga ari nibere chire ereyere bocharogora na buchie chiro maate nduona tu arure kurwe chiro maatali magana ali arenge kalengo wikaranse bengi alia tobaganya mocho era twatigire nakito atebere ngati atoiche Maxwell ya tobatebi ngaki as a good performance. Congratulations. We wish you all the best. Una moko anda uchimotu agu kachimokore buya. Na indu bono mambi nendo toritaye. We expecting ana inu mokoreki. Muiche moswali. Koso na mota ketu bando bakore bengi ya commercial. Abaiche batobwati lakini ko ikokoreki. Ikokoromo ke kabiso tu are grade ye kiya karo kwa apply ali watoko kana yo tanga ine wakoreki. Kwaso. Bono ebengi nebwate ebintu ebinge tokora buna bona iga magisi ali na rire garia kero monto ga qualify to apply a scholarship tima to sto igure nga commercial ngure scholarship asa bana bako ende secondary to igure e cut off ya bosonga agere 38 ono 38 ari ndo nga bonsi bakora teki aba qualified baicha ali boichi form baicholie interviews chikara next week Friday tarehe 13 alikisi primary ndo matakisi primary omwana abo ichabweka tomoboliga however landed the spaces are limited we will try to identify needy cases like honest school mne ya baire kaza maito for a long time a director isa ko ligaliru bata ki abana mbara ababerega batato konya nje bweka ngo support as a school na indikitura abeko ko kombo betora akore Yamon. Nara inabwat.
Yes, sina hiyo dialect, so mtanisamea. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Mimi naitwa Mathias Mwema. Tunafanya kazi nao wa Ngwana. Kwa sasa mimi ndio branch manager hapo. Nimeko na furaha leo kufika Maxwell. I think meka around 2 months hapa, but we have met with Tom. I think hiyo ndio tumekutana na tunashukuru sana. We are very happy today ku associated with hiyo 386. Nimeona it's not a mean achievement. Venye director amesema hapa, it is something to be proud of, si ndio? Hata najua kila mtu wako hapa amefurahi. To our guests, congratulations. Tunasema tena congratulations. Sawa. We are very proud of you. We are also parents elsewhere. Even my daughter Ali finished with the same. He got 401. So I'm also very proud. Yes, I'm also proud of Maxwell for the good work. Ile kitu ingine nataka kusema ni venye mwenzangu amesema, although ilinipita. We are offering scholarships and we want to give this school a chance. Kama mko na needy case, mtulete. Venye huwa mnatusupport, hata sisi tuwasupport. Sawa. We will educate mpaka form 4. Pay all the fees mpaka form 4. Mpaka huyo mtoto amalize. Because venye nimeona that marks, hapa nimeona ni kama kila mtu ana qualify. The only thing now ni needy case. Sawa. So tutasaidiana kwa hayo na we are very proud. Yes, venye amesema we also have products. Please here tutaongea hapa, mkuje kwa benki iko. Ziko vitu mingi tunaweza fanya. Sawa, including the school pia tunaweza wa support. Na hiyo tumewa support, we can still continue supporting you so that you bring better facilities for the learners. Sawa. Tunaomba, tunashukuru, asanteni. Tulikuwa tumekuja na zawadi kidogo. Tunaweza pea Tom. Lete. So you can have these guests get some lunch ama something you decide. Asante.
Thank you very much, Kcpe. Mkienda mjue ya director and Maxwell Academy anakuwa mtu mzuri. Akiona mwanafunzi ako needy na anaweza pata 400 huwa anamsamehe. So mkiona applicant from Maxwell Academy, msiseme academy wanakuanga na pesa. Wengine tumewasponsor hapa. Tafadhali wachukue hata wote. Wazazi mko sawa? Mchase hiyo form, director amesema atawaangalia vizuri. Sawa sawa? Yeah, he's a good friend of ours and pia anatuelewa. Sababu most of the things tunaenda kuomba huko. Anatuelewa, sawa sawa. Haya, wow. Wageni ni wengi lakini ni vizuri, si ndio? Wacha nimkaribishe Principal Sakius. Aseme jambo. Kuna wakati alituletea vijana. I hope is the one. Yeah, kuna wakati alikuja usiku akasema kuna jamaa mwapata wanaweza pita akaleta hapa. Sijui alipata ngapi. Utatuambia.
God is good all the time. I'm Sakius, as they have said, and I'm a teacher by profession, a principal, and Tom is my brother. And Madam is my sister, and as Madam Director was talking here, I was getting the better part of it, and it touched me. That were it not for Madam, were it not for Madam and my in-law now, Sunda, then we will not be celebrating. Then we will not be celebrating, and that is the beauty part of it. That through Madam, we are here today celebrating. So part of what we are celebrating Sunda as a professional teacher, a parent, and a great educationist, and Madam Juventina, I can't call her Justa because it is Juventina at home, that they played a very big role for our family to be where they are now. In fact, it became a catalyst in our family. And we are very proud of you, in-law. In fact, right now, as we are celebrating Tom, we are celebrating you in the bigger picture, and Madam. Thank you very much, and thank you for the support you gave, and whatever that is happening here. I'm very sure the parents who are here, you are celebrating these results. Any child who qualifies to a better school is like a sure bet for success in life and for joining university. So those who actually did rust here, I want to wish you well as you join Form 1. But remember one thing which is very key. Mr. Who? Mtai. He will not be there to follow you from behind and wake you up. So some institutions will leave you to operate on your own so that you become independent. And that's when we start seeing perpetual sickness in high school. Student who got 410, who got 380 is perpetually sick. You work hard. This is the beginning. You defend your marks. You move on with it and you succeed. Mr. Tai, you said something that I brought the two boys at night. Yes. They qualified and they did very well. In fact, they were orphans. So I picked them. I brought them to my brother and I said, we can't leave them. You just have them so that support them where I get, I can support. Where you get, you can support. They were twins. One got 308 what? Around 86. The other one who followed got 360 something. And all of them are still under my care. So I want you privily just to encourage the parent and tell them that Maxwell is offering the best. Maxwell is offering the best, and while it is offering the best, if a student comes from here with good marks, wherever he is or wherever she is, she will continue to perform well. So the boy that who was 386 from here, now heading to Form 3, is having an airplane. Heading to Form 3 with an airplane. So he has kept that power from Maxwell, that from primary, he has not dropped in that mathematics. He has 91, that mathematics. The problem he had was language, where you struggled so much, and you knew that because they came from the bush. The other one is heading to Form 2, also with an airplane. I wish you could have come here and read for them the results, but due to time, I could have given you the list so that you see how that boy is performing, and the other young brother is also performing. So I want to say, parent, have confidence here. You are at a safer place. What my brother is doing, I call him a missionary. I call him a missionary because he has sacrificed his life and is here. And is sacrificing for these boys and girls. So whatever they are getting, be assured that the boy or a girl leaving this institution is going to defend whatever kind of marks he has. And I want to wish that you support him now that we have entered into another era of junior secondary. Give him enough support in terms of school fees payment, and giving him also the students, not only the one who are challenged like the one I brought, but I believe the one who are not what? Challenged. So I want to wish you well, because in this exercise, when a child has left from an institution and has gotten a better grade and has joined university and he has finished and probably joins the government, that family will never be the same. Everything changes. I have always told my parents, whenever I talk to them, that if you want to see a smart parent wearing a good clothes, a fitting, that parent, you will just now see the kind of grade the child has given. Kero mwana etire, omongina kubeke yanga ya mbwenera. Omugaka kubeke suti ya koragendo gig ya mbwenera. Eko mwana watu ukingane iya bwate no bike nde yonsi teko kubwenera. Lakini yato ukingo etire ne Igo kubwenera yange nde yonsi okubeke yakobe fashion. You look smart. You look smart. So I want to wish you well, have confidence in my brother, and let you just now feel that Maxwell is a better place to be. I want to wish you well. Thank you very much, Bwana MC.
Thank you very much. Angle to Edwin and Edwin Anani and Kevin Arumba, our grandfather. Thank you very much. Vile umesikia alipata vijana, they were orphaned, akafikiria sana mpaka saa 1 ya jioni akaamua ni Maxwell anawaleta na walifika, na nimesikia testimony right now. You know, they could not speak in English, lakini alitueleza akasema ongea na wao pole pole. They have never been out of the village, so we removed the village from them, and right now umesikia wako na nini? Airplane. Now go Form 3. Is that not encouraging? Sasa nyinyi watu mlipata 400, mtaenda kupata P. Haya, sitaki kusema mengi. Because I can see we have so many guests and many directors, let me take this opportunity to welcome Director Tom Nyagaga so that he can welcome his fellow directors. I think kufika hapo nimemaliza shughuli yangu. Maybe anapokuja kabla hujaweka hiyo muziki ya kumleta kidogo tu. Before weke muziki ya kumleta, sio kama the head teacher is here. Najua wamesoea kuniita head teacher. Leo mimi ni MC. Vile niliretire from head teacher nika apply wa MC wakanipatia. Where is the head teacher Maxwell Academy? Amekuwa busy kidogo. Ako juu. No problem, wacha naye tu. Anaangalia mambo ile ingine. You know Maxwell is too big and we need to make sure every part is organized. Director Tom, karibu.
Ajiba, omo mintoye, kaki kuratenga, kijoka bwaten, kaki kurat ngekeria tabangina, baito. Aji, amungu yore, parora marekaje, mareke bisuguti, kaki moiriria tababa, moiriria baba. Aji anye naro numukumu ono mugwasiri ono nyasauri guru mwanza.
Thank you very much, Mombinya. Mombinya is my brother from the other side, and I've been with him for a while now. Most people, I introduced you to this side. Let me take this opportunity to thank God for this day, and for whatever we are celebrating is by the grace of God, and we can't be proud that we have achieved what we have achieved if it wouldn't have been the hand of God. Now, I'm not going to speak because I have so many guests, and I think they are going to represent me today. By the fact that I'm a host today, usually my parents, you can excuse me because I talk a lot when we have our meetings, but today I'm not going to give any speech. I'm going to identify one or two people that I've made this Maxwell. When we started Maxwell in 2016, we started Maxwell from nowhere. There's somebody who is going to tell you more about it, but there is one lady, one teacher, one director, who I could not even know how to do interview to the P1s, because for me, facing a P1 was too hard, and I didn't know what kind of a question I was going to ask them so that I know if they are worthy to be in our class. So I ended up in very good hands, able hands, and the very first director of Maxwell. In fact, I was not a director by then because I was just there. So my director, the very first director of Maxwell, was teacher Mary Rosanna, the director. Where is she at? Please come over this way. Can you clap for her, please?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. In fact, I didn't know anything to do with teaching because I was from abroad and I didn't understand much about the Kenyan. Of course, I had forgotten a little bit about the Kenyan system. And Madam became very handy. She could wake up very early and come. By then, I was in and off, here in Kenya, somewhere else. So she was literally running the school for a whole year. And when we were doing interviews, I'll tell you one little thing. I had another brother, Dr. Side. Can you rise up, please? Dr. Side, wave to the crowd. You will come to say something also. These were the two people who were doing interviews. When we were in an office, I could not ask any question because I'm like, okay, you do the thing, then I'll find out later. If you have hired the right people that I'm going to work with or not. So I owe a lot to Madam. And also the director who left. I thought I could speak before him because, in fact, with the very first photocopy we have, can you imagine the photocopy machine? He's the one who told me, you need to have a photocopy in an office. Let me give you the contacts to buy a photocopy. This school is going to be big. And by then, he was a giant. Mr. Nyarango, rise up, please. It was a giant school because he was scared. I was scared of him because what he was telling me a lot. Then I'm like, now, where am I going to start? Where am I going to end? But I thank you because he inspired me to buy the first photocopy machine for Maxwell. It is still working. The very first vehicle, the bus, he gave me the contacts. The person who was going to help me, I used him. And the results, also he told me how to go about it. The joints, we did it together. But vile mnajua mwanafunzi saa zingine, yeah? So it's like as if I was a good student, but he's very proud of me. Thank you very much. I can't speak before she says something.
Before I speak, how many of you know this face? How many of you have seen this face before? Yeah, I can see even some of the teachers. Bwana asifiwe. Praise the Lord. As you've been told, my name is Mary Rosanna from Amariba Nyaribari, Nyaboterere Academy. The director, Tom, has been our friend for long. When the school was starting, actually he came to my place. He wanted to know how to start a school and what he can do. He didn't have any information. Just like when we started, I also didn't have any information. Personally, I'm not a teacher by profession. I'm a medical person. But when we started the school, I automatically became a teacher. So I understood more on what it entails to start a school. So when he came to me, I was able to advise. And even some of the teachers here, we are the ones who did some interview for teachers and even the learners. And I think even the library, if you go there, you will find some of my books. They have been stamped in Nyaboterere Academy, so many of them. Actually, we just lifted part of our library to this place so that it can be able to start. And we want to thank God because at least we can see a lot of improvement and a lot of development. How many directors are here for private schools? Yes, I can see two, Nyarango and you are most welcome. In private schools, we work like sisters and brothers. And wherever one of you has an issue, we come in and assist. So, we've been working together with Maxwell plus other private schools in this county, and we are really proud of the performance of this institution and the development we are seeing. And as some of you have said, sometimes a learner can be even more perfect than a teacher. Tom started from behind. And imagine he was a student in that field. He has gone so far and left us behind. You can imagine when he started, we were the ones who were advising him. And I think to some extent I should come here for benchmarking. Because the student has bypassed the teacher. The only thing I can advise our learners, wherever you go, work smart. Don't work hard, just work smart. Teachers, work smart. Parents, work smart. And wherever you are, just work smart. And everything will just flow. And whatever your hand finds, if you are able to do something, just do it with your mighty. If you are a sweeper, just sweep, just be perfect. Don't wait for someone to come and tell you you left the litter from behind. If you are a teacher, don't wait for someone to tell you to go to class. Make it an obligation. If you are a parent, don't wait for the director to call you to pay school fees. Just do it, and do it well, and everything is going to be okay. So I want to thank you so much. Mr. Mutai, I'm impressed. By then you were a boy. Now you are a man. Isn't that so? He's a parent again, which is very good. So the people we started with who were very young, I can see they've grown, and we want to appreciate all the services from the other directors, from our business partners, from the teachers, from the learners, and everybody who has put in his or her hand for the sake of this institution. May God bless you so much. So when he told me you were to have a function today, we want to appreciate the learners who did the Kcpe this year. Last year. You know, we are so much, with this calendar, sometimes we get confused. We don't know when was last year and when is this year. All these things have just come. So I felt I should pass and see the progress of the institution and how far they've gone. I want to pray for you and I want to encourage you. Let's continue working together and God is going to bless us. And with those few remarks, even before we finish, I'm going to talk to director and there is something he's going to tell you further after we have finished the function. Be blessed and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much, Director. Because of time, and I know for sure we are getting tired, I'm here to acknowledge the office from led by Director Christine. I've seen your other colleagues are here, so I'll let them introduce you. So I'm not going to do that today. I'll let the office introduce you. There's somebody there that I will let her to introduce you, or maybe I'll do it maybe a little later. So I'm going to introduce, because the Director, you need to see the backbone, the people behind Maxwell, the Board of Management, the Board of Directors, who are working behind the scenes. But we are privileged today to have even the chairman of the Board of Directors here. So I will let them all rise, come this way, to introduction, then the chairman will take over to give us a brief statement about the school. So I'm requesting the diaspora team, my nephew and his nieces, Dr. Side, come this way, please. Dr. Leonida, come this way. Come this way. Madam, come this way.
Twachakire babo minto twachakire. Twachakire babo minto twachakire. Angano munwa tom. Angano munwa tom. Tabwatiro go matata. Nabakurama. Kakyole mereri bai. Nabakurama baba. Uza misa mix.
Thank you. Most times than not, you only see me here, but it's not that I'm working from nowhere. I have a team led by our able chairman who tells me exactly what to do. After I've consulted my directors from other schools, I do go back again and I share with them to tell me exactly where and what and how to implement some of the things that I'm implementing in Maxwell. So to start with, there's one person who was here from day one, and I'm going, Dr. come this way. There. I'm going as per where we started before we started this school. We had some prayers here. Believe me not, Director, when we started, we came up with a medical camp, a free medical camp. That was December 2015. So we had a free medical camp here on this ground, just to see how the community was going to welcome us. So we had a free medical camp, and Dr. Side was the lead doctor in that medical camp. We are many. We are like members, like 10 members, 10 members, but they are only represented here today by only 2. I would like him to introduce himself better. And because ladies first, I'll go to the lady to say hi. And she works in Nairobi Hospital. It's good to say hi and say your name.
Habari yenu. Mimi naitwa Leonida Mutavuta. Sisi ndo tulikuwa huku mara ya kwanza penye Maxwell haikuwa imeanzishwa. By then it was not a school, but we came here for it to establish. We did a medical camp. It was like a starter for the school to come up. So, yeah. Thank you.
Mbuyande. Mbuyore. Jua nilisema leo nimefurahi sana. Sasa I'm going to speak in tongues. Kiswahili and Kcpe. Mtaniruhusu tu, ndio? Kwa majina naitwa Dr. Ccpe Robert. Mimi ni daktari wa binadamu na pia mnacheka nini? Si nimekwambia nitaongea in tongues. I really speak in Kiswahili. So pia mimi ni director wa High Foundation. Hapo tunapatiana, like we give universal health services to the poor. So tunasaidia kwa mambo ya upasuaji na matibabu kwa wale wasiojiweza. I'm going to be brief, like niruhusu nichukue 3 minutes nikwambie how this place came to be. Sindio? Louder. Okay. I met Tom in the US in 2014 and gone there kwa pilka zingine zangu, and then I was trying to do something and open offices for my organization, and somebody connected me to Tom that these things you are trying to do, kuna mtu wako Dallas, ndio saa hizo niko Atlanta, hizo ni ingine mahali. So I went and met Tom. In a short story, we had a wonderful service, and we had the first walk and the first run and the first charity activity, which was led by Tom and Tony and Orinontiri and Stanley, a number of friends from there. So that's how it came to be. Fast forward, Tom comes to Kenya, and we agree we want to do a few business. Sisi ni guru, tunataka kufanya biashara mingi sana, si ndio? Sasa tukaambiwa kuna biashara nyingine Kemri. Tukaenda huko, tukaambiwa kusema ni hivi, tukapewa tenda, tukapewa pesa, tukaweka pesa hapo ndani. Milioni ngapi? Ikazama maji. Tukasema hii kitu hii Kenya kumbe ni ngumu hivi. Tukasema hapana. Na huyu mtu alizamisha hiyo biashara ya 2 milioni, mtu najua, anataka huko kwetu. Tukasema Tom, ni ngumu, let's be careful. Bado kuna pesa. Tukasema sasa wacha tufanye biashara. Then somebody comes in, I'm going to mention name, but it's also a relative of ours, or a relative of Tom. Tukapewa biashara nyingine hapo vizuri sana, tukafanya, tukaweka pesa, tukanua gari Prado. Tom, yu Prado kwa wapi ilienda, sio? In short, hiyo pesa ilifanya nini? Ilizama maji. And that's a relative, by the way. Sasa tukaongea na Tom, akasema hii Nairobi haikaliki. Watu ni wanyama. Twende ushago. So we came to our father, Mr. Sunda. Sunda, that day we came to your home, tulikuja kuambia kumeumana. Lakini you welcome us so well, hatukukuambia. Tulikula tu, tukarudi. Wapi our mom Mora labda ko be somewhere. Tukanga Tom, tuambie vile kumekuwa huko. Akasema ni ngumu. So we came here, we walked around. Tukasema tunataka kufungua sasa hospitali here. There was a facility here, there was a high school, now there's a facility. Tukasema maybe tufungue sasa hospitali. Tulitembea hivi while we were down here, I think in this room. Tukaangalia hizi facility tukasema hii kitu hii kitu haizi ingia hospitali. Hii kitu haizi ingia hospitali. Hii sasa, na pia tumejaribu kivyetu, tumekataa. Tukaambia hebu tuongee na Sunda. Vizuri tuambie vile vitu kimeua, tuone kama tutakuwa. So the decision was made, let there be a school. And you can see the school here. And they were very categorical, not secondary school but primary school. Tukasema sawa, wacha twende huko. So we did a medical camp here, a free medical camp here. We had 6 pupils by that time. I have them in my photo, I look for them. I want to know where all of them are. And then we started this thing. Ile pesa tulibaki nayo, junduwa tumeibwa huko, nimekwambia. Ile pesa tumeibwa huko, ile libaki kidogo. We used to call it, we call each other Guru. He calls me Guru and I call him Guru. So one day when we went to look for that money, ile pesa tuliibiwa. The lady alituiba anaitwa Rose. The rest of the name I'm not going to mention. Sasa tulienda kuuliza pesa kwa Rose huko Kitengela. Tukapata Rose anakaa kwa nyumba mpya, kiti mpya, TV mpya, fridge mpya. Sasa wananiambia Guru, ndio hii ni pesa yetu hii. Hii ni pesa yetu. Na ukweli ilikuwa pesa yetu. In short, that woman never paid us back the money. Tulikuja hapa na pesa kidogo ilibaki. To the pupils, this story I'm telling you is about the seed and the harvest, okay? So ile kitu wale watu walituiba was the harvest. But they left the seed. The seed is what Tom planted here. Waliiba hizo zote, hajapata, hatukupata hizo penga za by the way. Ile libaki kidogo ndio tulikimbia nayo huku sasa. And that was here. So sometimes even in life, concentrate on the seed, which is now your performance in this school. What you've got in this place. These all people you see here, sisi sote tumetuko hapa, we are enjoying the harvest of your seed. So make sure when you go to secondary school, msome kwa bidii na mkue madaktari. Tuko madaktari wachache. Right now we are less than 10,000 in the entire country. Siyo ni kidogo. How many are we in Kenya right now? 50 million, sindio? And then on 11th of November 2022, the whole world hit a population of 8 billions. So just imagine the shortage we have in the healthcare. You've done so well in mathematics, you've done so well in chemistry, in sciences. Please go down there na mpite. Sindio? Na sisi pia tutakuwa hapa, tutawamenta, tutakuwa karibu na nyinyi. Na naomba Mungu I continue kubarikiwa this place. Mr. Sunda, we give you so much respect and we are thankful for the guidance and for whatever you've done. To all the team that we did this camp with and the team that have been working here, mbarikiwe sana. To the parents, we thank you so much and may God continue blessing you, and all the stakeholders who have stood for this school, may God bless you all abundantly. Tom, thank you so much and thank you all. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much, Dr. Side. I'm not going to repeat what he has said. I'm going to pass on again the mic to one of the directors, who happens to be my nephew again. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Director is my uncle, but we have grown together. Habari zenu? Habari zenu tena. Happy New Year. Okay, my names are Ronald Oroli Siro. Na yeye kwa majina yake anaitwa Thomas Orori Nyagaka. Kwa hivyo inawaambia nini? Tumegrow na yeye, But I'm a nephew. My mother is the eldest in the family. He is the last born in their family. So, by profession, I was a teacher, high school teacher. I finished university. I was employed by TSC to teach Riokindo boys, and then I was transferred to Sengera girls. That time, my uncle Tom was heading to the US. I had no interest of going anywhere because I was employed. I was contented. But wakati alifika Amerika, alianza kujenga gorofa. Na mimi niko mwalimu. Ile loni ya kwanza nilipewa ilikuwa 150,000. Hiyo utajengea nini? Sasa nikamwambia hiyo Amerika nataka kufanya nini? Nataka kukuja huko. So Tom ndio alinifanya nikaenda wapi? Amerika. Na kwa sasa niko Amerika. Nilikuwa mwalimu, nikafika Amerika nikachange. Nikaenda medical field. Sasa hivi ni nurse ama daktari. Na pale my success I attribute it to Tom. Ile success yote. Ile walimu nilikuwa si kuwa na matunda, si kuona kwa sababu I taught for 2 years only. Sasa nimekuwa Amerika. Hata last year 2022 sikulikuwa na uchaguzi. Mimi niligombea kura. Unasikia? Ingawa sikubahatika kuwa mshindi, lakini ni kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu Tom mwenyewe. And let me tell you about this, my uncle. Ile kitu anaguza, ina succeed. Akikuguza, uta succeed. Unasikia? Si hawa watoto wame succeed? Si hawa watoto wame succeed? Si aliniguza na mimi niko na success yangu? But all that came from my uncle, Fred Leo Sunda. Kwa sababu mimi na Tom tumekaa kwa nyumba yake. And he showed us how to work hard. He was a mentor. And our success started there. And Mr. Sunda is an alumni of Cardinal Tunga High School. Na mimi nilifuata mkondo huu nikaenda wapi? Cardinal Tunga. So because of inspiration, now watoto, you are inspired. Leo mmeona daktari hapa wa binadamu. Dr. nani? Dr. Sithe. Kwa hivyo na nyinyi mkue nini? Mfanye bidii mkue, mko na ubongo because you pass very well. You can do it. Kwa hivyo kitu nilikuwa nasema, Tom, you have touched my life. I always say this, but I will never be tired to say that. Even kwa hii kura, pia ulinipea hata pesa. Unajua si wa Kenya lazima ukue na pesa. Nilimwambia sasa naombea kura, ile pesa ya Marekani imeisha, wamekula yote. Hebu nisaidie. Akanipea boost kidogo. Unaona? But also because nilienda Amerika, nilienda huko na mimi nikabahatika nikaoa. Nikaoa mtu ambaye amefika Marekani tayari. Na huyo ni bibi yangu, ndio huyu hapa. So even my wife is because of you. Singeenda Amerika, singepatana na huyu. Kwa hivyo I'm so happy. Wakati Tom anataka mambo yoyote anatuambia, tunajaribu ile tunaweza kutoka kwa marafiki wetu wako wengi Marekani. Kwa sababu pia Tom alikuwa Marekani kwa muda mrefu. Sasa wacha nipee hii mic my wife. Haya basi. She's a very beautiful lady. Mmemwangalia vile? Hebu wakuane kidogo. Haya, ongea mama.
Thanks. Good afternoon. I'm very, very humbled to be here today. And I call him my favorite uncle. That's the name I call him. I do look upon him. When we came to visit here, we went and lived in his house. I told my husband, the next time we come, we are going to live in our house. So we came and we had our housewarming, and they came and they surprised us. I appreciate it so much. Why we here today is because of you guys. I'm very, very proud of you. I was a PE1 teacher before I moved to USA. So I used to teach in Mirimani Primary School. And my students, I have some of them over there, and they do respect me. I respect teachers very much. What you do, God will pay you. As human being, will never pay you back. So I really appreciate you, and I'll pray for you. Let me talk to this little one, because it's their day. You guys, you have made us proud. But one thing I just want to tell you, God first. When God is first, everything goes smooth. I'm a Christian, I sing in a choir, and I'm a grandma, so I know what it is. And more so, I have a nephew here, 2 nephews actually, my sister-in-law's son and my brother's son. I'm the one who sponsors them. Even my husband doesn't know how I pay that school fees. But why? Because I love this school. I love the background. So I'll pray for you. As all of us we are here because of them, let's remember this in our prayers. Parents, don't get tired. As one of us said, when your kids succeed, you feel proud. We are not supporting them to come and support you, but we want them to live a good life. Why am I saying this? My parents worked so hard. They worked in a farm and they took me to school. Right now, I'm the one who's enjoying the fruits. But I had to pay them back. They lived with me for 7 years. It's not a must that we take care of them, but when we have extra, we will not forget you. So keep doing what you are doing, and God will provide, and God will give you what you need. Just pray, be a good model. These kids, they learn by seeing. So in the family, they look, but they will not tell you. So be in your best behavior so they can learn the best behavior from you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name's Martha Omenga Zero. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my directors. You can sit down. You can sit down. I think you spoke, and then I'll. Okay.
Yeah. There's something I wanted to put straight. You've had my co-director, anajua ni madaktari. So mwanzo that time the senators was 2015. That's when they were laying grounds for starting this school here. Sasa bila kama wao madaktari kule kwanza, hii ilikuwa na kazi ya walimu, ilikuwa shule. I think they have been very clear. So daktari amesema hao walijaribu sana. That time we are still in college, that's Asumbi. So vile walijaribu kidogo. So 2016, that's when I came in. So nikapata wamejaribu sana. Sasa that's when I came with akina Mutai, the team with akina Mutai. That's when they took us on the map, ikaendea mzuri. After from there, they also appreciate vile kazi inaenda. Otherwise, from there, when we worked as a team, ndio basi tukaanza hiyo kishindo, ndio kazi ikaendea. Otherwise, asante sana.
Thank you very much, Director Sunda. I always call him Mwalimu because he was my teacher. So I never call him my in-law. So thank you very much, Mwalimu. Now, because as I said earlier, I'm not going to speak today a lot. Although we are just 2 guests who are going to speak after the chairman has given a word also. Then we'll go straight to the Ministry of Education. The director is here. And then we finish with Wasili from Nyamira County. So musichoke, tuko karibu sana kumaliza. Tutamalizia na mambo ya zawadi because we have not given. Sorry? Okay. I'm sorry that you are tired, but hii ni sherehe. Okay? Ama tuambie Mombinya weke kitu kwanza. Yeah? Mombinya, after the chairman, After the chairman, you gotta do that. And I know for sure some people are hungry. It's not that they are tired, but they are hungry. They want to eat, and it's because there has been a good aroma from the other side. They have been getting it, and they know for sure there is something good up there. That's the problem we are having here. It's nothing like being tired. I know they can sit. The people sit for so long. They sit for 8 hours, and we have only sat here for. And yule amesema sana nimeona alikuja only 30 minutes ago. So don't mind. We'll be okay. Thank you very much, Chairman.
Thank you so much, Director Nyagaka. And before I speak, I'm with somebody here who is very special to me. This is my lovely wife, and I'm going to give her the mic so that she can say the name, so that you know she knows how to speak as well, right?
Good evening, everybody. My name's Edna Omweri. This is my husband. First, let me congratulate the class of 2022. Congratulations. And we love you so much. You make us proud. Whenever we see the results, we were very happy. And we wish you the best. That's all I can say.
Thank you. We're very cognizant of the time, and we will be very quick. I had a long speech, but I don't want to speak a lot because I want to be respectful of each and everyone's time. My name's, for those of you who don't know me, I can see a lot of familiar faces, is Stanley Omweri Eriankaiga Nyansa Seria Mugakansa Mate. I've known Tom since I was in primary school, Maata Ogembo. But that friendship didn't stop there. It proceeded mpaka Karona Kora Kisi School, Karangiligoji Egerton University, and then moved on to the US in 2000. In the US, Tom used to stay in a different state, but he used to come because of the friendship to visit me every summer. And after visiting twice, I told him, you better move here because you don't need to keep on traveling back and forth every summer. And he listened to me, even as young as I am. He listened to me and moved to Texas. He's somebody we have worked together as a business partner. We've made some money and we've lost some money as well. So we know the drill of business. By profession, I'm a business owner, as well as an operations manager for a company which has locations in 27 countries. So it has about 58,000 locations. Out of those, I oversee about 18 states. I'll go straight into the accomplishment for this year. First, to the class of 2022. To the class of 2022, congratulations. You are the guests of honor today. If it were not for your performance, we couldn't be here. So give yourselves a hand. As a parent of 4 children, with my oldest being in 3rd year in university and my youngest being in Form 2 in Kenyan system, I know the sacrifices that parents make each and every day, be it financial, be it time, be it the commitment to be here. So I know how you feel and what this means to you. It is expensive to put a child through a private school. But if you want to try the alternative, it is even more expensive. If you never tried it, go out there and do the research. The best foundation you can give a child, or the best inheritance you can give a child, is good education and character. At Maxwell, we don't just focus on just education. We also want to build a well-rounded citizen who is able to go out there in the world and be a responsible Kenyan, wherever they are, not only to represent your family, but to represent Maxwell. You heard Mwalimu saying that we follow with the students who have lived Maxwell, and that is true, because we want to make sure they are succeeding in this country. Why? 90% of any success is all depending on networking. And if these children are networked, not only with the other students who have been through Maxwell, but also the larger global environment that they mingle with, they can be successful. To the teachers of Maxwell, we want to thank you so much for what you do each and every day. I know the gate closes if you are late and you can't get in here. But that is by design, because we want to make sure you set the examples for these children who are growing in your hands. Without that, we are setting ourselves up for failure. There are a lot of other directors who are not here with us, but their mantra is the same, that mediocrity is not an option here at Maxwell. Only excellence does. So we expect that that mantra continues as we continue to grow as a school. To the education ministry, we already proved that we are ready for ECD, not ECD, but ISD. But also, when we're looking at CBC, we have put a lot of things together which will make us successful. We are looking forward to keep on building. If you have not seen, if you go behind this building, there's another building which is being built there. There's another project which is coming behind this building here. That means we are looking for bigger and higher aspirations to take Maxwell to the next level. And that cannot happen without the dedication of the parents, the students, and the teachers who are here at Maxwell. Just like a kite. A kite cannot be successful to fly without it having what? A tail. The tail is what controls the kite. And as parents, you are the tail of these students. These students cannot be successful if you don't continue to support them with that tail as a kite does. Our hope at Maxwell Leadership is that we continue to work together as a team, because we know that teamwork makes things a little bit better. And last but not least, we are still taking interviews. This school started with very few students. You heard Dr. Sida talk about 6 students. By the time I took our photo here, and Mwalimu, you can bear me witness, when we bought the bread here and sodas the first time, we had only 53 students. Today, we have 711 students at this school. Sio ni kitu ya kushangilia? It didn't get there by us being timid and not being intentional in what we do. So we are open for registration for new students who are taking interviews. You got the papers. Next week on Monday, if you have a student who is at another school that you feel you want them to be successful, bring them so that they can interview. 7th grade, I'm a standard 7. They're coming. Mkubwa atawaeleza. So bring them so that we can be able to admit them. Today, we'll recognize the teachers for their suburb job. For somebody like Mr. Pio to get 37 students get A's in math, that is not something small. And for that, we'll recognize them with 1,000 shillings each for every A. That is something we do here at Maxwell each and every year we have our celebration. Every staff member who works at Maxwell will be recognized as well. Today, to crown the success of this school, with 711 students, we know, muliona polisi hapa, we cannot be overcrowded in the bus. So simuliona basi ilikuja mpya, a 2023 Isuzu, a 34 passenger bus which is fully paid for. Sio ni makofi? So we are set for bigger things. We have a lab which is ready. We have a computer lab which has 30 computers with Wi-Fi. Not very many schools can say that. And we continue to look for bigger things as a school. And as a chairman of the board of directors, I want to thank the board of directors who continue to work with Tom as our foot on the ground, and who continues to lead in the best way he knows how to take this school to the next level. And with that, tiamba tainga mbuyamono, asenge njoyega asiengia, na ande mbuyamono asoko buaterana, tiatoa ndera kubuaterana lituko aselituko, to take Maxwell to the next level. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Temwakire chingo byo musachi oyu. Nyasaule go mweli tata. Aji abo mintoye. Mweli o mintoye, omweli mbuyole, omweli ngaigwacha. Injura nkuna, omweli ngaigwacha. Ngesongo gukwana. Era ndusi amaino nyasaule go. Aji omweli mbuyole. Ende yane. Neta getobukima. Neta getengoko. Amate yukunywa. Kaki moiriate. Ongeri amate yukunywa sauri ureke iriate. Abono. Akija sauri gona mabuti chingeni asoiri. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Because of time, and I know for sure that everybody is tired, and even from people from there, they are waving that they are tired. I'm going to go straight to the office. I've seen some officials from the office, our very wonderful office. The ones who tell us exactly like, hey, we have this one from the ministry, we have this one from NEC, we have this one from there. So they always update us so that we are not off. Helen, please. Where is Helen? I saw Helen somewhere. Is Helen around? Come here, please, with your team. Don't look at the director. Director is mine today. So you are on your own, Helen, with your team, if they are there. These are very instrumental people. They work in the office at Itumbe. So they will say hi and they tell you their names, please.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kwa majina, I'm Helen Bosibori Onkundi. I have my director there. Director ni wa Tom, and I cannot say much because mkubwa wangu wako hapa. I've just come from the office. Nimekuja na 2 officers. Watasema majina yao.
Abini kwa majina naitwa Nsom Douglas. I'm an officer. Lakini bado nilikuwa mimi ni mzazi, nilikuwa hapa Tom Isawe. Hata mtoto yangu alifanya hii mwaka. Hao watoto wanamjua Immaculate Moranzo. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Kwa majina naitwa Mesha Komari Ogega. Kwetu tu ni hapo Nyagiki, lakini nafanya na ofisi ya education ya Sameta. Asante.
I'm in charge of exams in the sub-county. I want to congratulate the class of 2022. Ongera sana. Pokea yangu piga makofi. I wish you well as you are going to join Form 1. Be a role model from Maxwell. I wish you well. Tom, Mimi ni mtu wa mkono. Director go.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that Officer Helen can be humbled like this. Usually when I go to the office, we talk a lot. But today, courtesy of maybe director, hakuna mambo mingi. There are some people here who are some teachers. I think by show of hands, maybe they will stand and maybe we give a clap for them. The ones who helped us a lot and they were here during examination, invigilators, supervisors, and those who came here for facilitation. I think they are there. If they can rise, the ones who were here last year, can you all rise? Wale ndio walikuwa wanachunga watoto wetu, naweza wapigia makofi please. Thank you. Because of time and we are still moving, I will let one of the directors of our school who came with Wasili to come here to say hi and tell us he's from where. I think it's good manners to say that. And also Elijah, another head teacher from Marani. If you are around, you can come this way just to say hi, and then we go with speed.
Thank you so much. Biyamule mwenzi. Biyamule omwalimu Sunda Mbiyole. It's good to see you. Yeah, we are very proud of you. I know mwalimu na manyine for a long time because nje no mwalimu. I'm also an agronomist in Asomia. I didn't wait here when I teach biology sana. But now I'm not a teacher. Njembe na dinkorokwa. Nsongo. Kurugesima. School ya itoe korokwa Ismailville Complex. Namanga Highway. Alafu Waziri is a close friend. He gonde secretary ya Kcpe, Nyamira County. And I'm a company let's go together. We see our friend. It is not easy, Konyora, this kind of establishment. And once it has come, let's acknowledge it, and we thank God for all this that has been done here. School in secondary. But you can now see, we thank you. Make us proud, and we want to be as brave as that. Thank you so much.
Nami wacha ni wasalimu. Amjambo nyote. Amjambo, ebu pungeni mikono. Amjambo. It is a nice day. It is a very nice moment that we have met here. First of all, my name is Raija Mukaya Obuangi. I think this is a familiar face around Ogembo because I've been teaching here. I stayed here for 13 good years. I left this place the year 2010. Ndio nilitoka hapa Ogembo. Nilifundisha hapa Ogembo Township Primary, mahali kuna police. Nikaenda Getare, nikaenda Ibencho, tena nikarudi Itare. Ndio nilitoka nikaenda nyumbani. Nyumbani ni Marani. So Tom is a great friend. We have shared a lot with him. Na Mr. Ronald Zero ambaye alisimama hapa, ambaye aliwaambia aliwania kiti. So what I can say is that those candidates of the year 2022 Maxwell, Kongole, where are you? Congratulations. I'm a head teacher. I know. Inagharimu mwalimu muda wake sana. So wanafunzi wakifanya vizuri, who is congratulated ni wanafunzi. Si ndio? Wanafunzi wa shule fulani walifanya vizuri, lakini mwalimu anasahuliwa. But at Maxwell, thank you Mr. Director, Mr. Chairman. Where is Nyanza Seria? Sister ko Pauline tulifundisha na yeye. Yeah. Thank you. Wazazi wote asante. All stakeholders, thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you very much. Mpige mwalimu makofi, please. Thank you very much. We are blessed also to have our senator, senator from Nyamira, is here with us today. Simpige makofi. Thank you very much. When it comes the time, he'll say a word also. So I go straight to the Wasiri, my brother. Can you come here and say a word, because Senator is here now. You know, we are a little under him. Then I go straight to director. From director, we get the senator.
Mwanza kigukura matata kiati kibuna likondelyo mubino aji omwanza mbuyole gakikuraseka gakimbuyole gakimoiriryate omwanza sukagoja ntungo tebye neke iryato kusubirane mpesa tebye.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Karibu, my senator, and director. Congratulations. But when people are this tired, I learned 2 speeches when you're handling a very tired congregation. And I copied this from the former UN Secretary, Kofi Annan. So he arrived a meeting and he found people very tired. Then he said, I have 2 speeches, and I always carry the longest speech and the shortest speech in my pockets. So when he was asked, what's your longest? He said, thank you. Then he said again, I want to give you the longest. Are you ready for the longest? They said, yes. What's the longest? Thank you very, very much. So I'll also give 2 speeches today, because I'm handling a very tired crowd. They have communicated. The parents of this wonderful school, the mighty Maxwell, the director, the teachers, and the candidates. I have 2 speeches for you today, because a lot has been said. I have 1 long speech and another very short speech. I'll start with which one? The longest or the shortest? The shortest. The longest. The longest one is, congratulations very, very, very much. And the shortest one is, congratulations. Thank you.
Mwanza tata kigukura magaki yati kibuna likondelyo mubino.
Thank you very much. Because of, as my brother said, we are not going to waste the time. I think I'll go straight now to my director, my boss, who is the education director, Sameta Sub-County, please, Madam Christie.
Baito ajengi ke kwarire ndo jayo igoteta abandi tukorere njara ngana masoma gukuria gatebi gwansome nkamwina nkanga mbono naroriro gansu bwese iriate ro makungu miro anye kwandire igaba gominto omakungu narese makungu munyakinyoro tatituke ye baba omakungu narese itoro tatituke utariko mwana utariko namasoma ukuria nyasa uriguru. Thank you DJ Uza.
Thank you so much, Bana Director. Our Senator from Nyamira, the Director is present, our Principal, my Kesha Chair, parents from this school, teachers from this school, and our guests for today. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nimeambiwa watu wanakula masomo yao. That is very true. I've learned a lot since morning. Kupeleka mtoto shule ni kitu ya maana sana. Very, very important. And especially a girl child. Wamama mko wapi? Ndio majority. If you look around, women are the majority. And what a man can do, women can do better. And you can see that from the women who have talked here today, and the woman who is standing before you today. We are proud of this school. This is our leading school. And before I move to that, I want to tell you that I was a teacher. I did a lot of psychology. You are tired. I'm not going to take more than 3 minutes here. I'll be very brief as myself. So Maxwell is one of my best schools. I'm proud of this school. Everybody who has been here has brought something. Watu wa Kcpe wakakuja wakaleta manoti, but hatukuambiwa ni ngapi. Watu wa Maya wakakuja wakaleta nini? Wakaleta keki. Mimi sasa nimeleta brains. The best brains in Sameta sub-county. They are here. We are very proud of you. The parents to these children, wherever they are very proud. And every parent wishes that. Ukipeleka mtoto shule, afanye bidii, apite kwa masomo yake, aendelee vizuri, na mbeleni awe mtu wa maana katika society. You can produce brains. Kuna wale wameenda university, wakifika pale, mnasikia wameingililia nini? Madawa ya kulevya. Na wazazi wanabaki wakilia. But our prayer is that these boys and girls